Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. Anyway, I wanted to do an intro video before I left the house, but I was running late as always, and we've already been here a day. So we got here yesterday, and this is video 2 of my quest for 22. So we're out here in the desert. It's we're kind of on the like the southwest side, not quite inside Death Valley. Death Valley is to the east of us, but we're on the west side. I'll put a pin to the map. I'll put in the video here. So it's myself and Christian Ralph, my buddy. I think he's walking up maybe. Anyway, so we got here yesterday. Today's Saturday. So we got here Friday. Kind of got here right as a little bit before dusk. So we kind of got here, got set up, and then I got a new addition to my setup, which I'll show you here in a minute. So I really didn't have time to do a video last night. But anyway, so we're here. It's not quite as dark as we were hoping it was going to be, but pretty dark. I was reading 21.4 was about the best that I got last night. So let's go outside. I'll show you the setup that we're working with out here. So that's the wide field. It's the Rokinon 135 with a 2600 MC Pro on an AM5 mount. Chris is over there. We'll go talk to him in a minute. Same old setup. This one I've always had, except now I got one addition there. You can see that got the Primaluce Eagle 5S. So got that on there. Otherwise, it's the same Stellar View 102 with the 2600 mm. Evo Guide with the 290. Riding on the AM5. So yeah, now that I got away from the ASI Air Plus on this mount, the main reason is I wanted to be able to control this one from inside the van. And I wasn't able to do that with the ASI Air because the range wasn't far enough. So I'm using this, and now I can go back to using Nina, and also the sequence. Setting up a sequence in Nina is just, it doesn't compare to the ASI Air. So anyway, that's my setup. Let's go over here and see what Chris has got. And then we brought out the 6SE, just to do some visual stuff after we get the sequences going and the scopes are running on their own. And also, surprise, I don't know if you can see over there, there's other astrophotographers. Actually, these guys over here are mostly into visual. Then we got another guy over there, Dan. He's been all over doing astro. Anyway, so Chris is here. So it's the same setup. We got the it's 122, right?
122.
122 with the 294 MC Pro. EQ6R, trusty mount. Just heavy as heck, but it works. Yeah, so that's it. So we got some clouds. It was clear last night, which I think last night was the better night. Tonight was supposed to be better, but look at this view. This place is, man, all these places in Death Valley. Just awesome, except for the clouds up there. Hopefully they're gonna go away. Yeah. And then I think his name was Rich. Was it Rich or Rick?
Rich.
Rich. So he's got a Coronado. That's the first time I've looked through a Coronado to do solar imaging or solar visual. Man, that's pretty cool. But man, those scopes are expensive. Anyway, well, I will try and get back to you later on once I get the setup going and show you what we're working with inside the van. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, so it's just after 9 o'clock. So we got the big rig, the SVX 102, I've got it going on. What is the name of this target? It's Bernard. Let me get the name of it real quick. Bernard 18. It's a dark nebula, so it's up and running. There, let me spin it around to show you the Nina screen. So that's what we got going on. Guiding is good so far. So we're at 0.61 here. When I click over to PhD2, what are we at? 56. 56 total. So yeah, so I'd say guiding is good. So with this setup, I was reading all the forums and all that on getting the AM5 to work with Nina, and everyone was saying to put your oh crud, now I forget what it's called. The not the step size. I got the step size up at 1900, and then the guide rate. Yeah, they say to put the guide rate down at 5. I put it up to 9 because I had it at 5, and I tried the aggression and the max aggression at what? Yeah, the max for both. I had them at 500, and then like the aggression starting at 35, like they say, and then go up from there. But I just couldn't get good guide numbers that way, so I just went back to what it was at when I was running the ASI Air. So I put the guide rate up to 9, yeah, 0.9. I put my the max aggression. The max, whatever that is, the max deck and the max RA. I put those at 1250, and then just put the max aggression at 75 for both. Here, I'll show you those. You can see those in there, and it seems like it likes it just fine. I mean, I'm at 0.62 total. I mean, I'm at 53 and 36 on the 2. So I mean, I'm gonna leave it like this and just let it go. It's doing just fine on that one. So now on the wide field, the roping on 135, I'm getting another hour or so on Pleiades. That's what I was shooting last night. So should get a good wide field on Pleiades. So I'm gonna shoot that for another like 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna switch over. Then I'm gonna switch over to the Witch Head. I'm gonna run the Witch Head the rest of the night. So, yeah. But I know this video is mainly about the Bortle, searching for that 22, and it's just not here. So I'll go back. So you can see we're at a 2136. And I'll still point it kind of low. And so last night I think I got up to about a 21.4, and we're almost there. So I think we're going to at least hit 21.4, maybe a 21.5. I doubt it, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll let you guys know what we turn up at here. So you can see where we're at by the latitude and longitude. If you want to type those into Google or whatever, you can see we're kind of just on the outsides of Death Valley, kind of in BLM land. So, but that's where we're at. So yeah, so on the dark sky map, I think it put it at a 21, or light pollution map, I think it had it at a 21.99, but yeah, nope, not even. So anyway, I don't know if I'm going to put any more of this in tomorrow. Tomorrow we're just going to be packing up and going home. So tomorrow will be Sunday. So we got 2 good nights of imaging. Had some clouds roll in earlier, but they were, by the time it got dark, clouds were gone. So yeah, it's clear out right now. We were just doing some visual with the guys next to us, and man, doing visual is pretty cool. You can see a lot more than I thought you could. But I'll keep doing astrophotography. I like that better. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully if I get these images processed, I'll put those at the end of the video. All right, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on the next one. Okay, I just wanted to jump in here to give you the rundown on this location where we were at. So it's just outside of Death Valley on the kind of the west-south side. Let me scroll out here so I can kind of give you a wider view here where we were. So this here is the Panamint Valley, I believe. And so which means pretty much this side of that ridge over here, this is Death Valley. So if you keep going north on this road, you're going to run into the 190. That'll take you over to Badwater. Going this way will take you over to 395. Father Crowley Outlook is like right around in there. That's my favorite spot so far. Anyway, so back to where we were and how to get here from, say you're coming from Los Angeles. Take 395 north, or you can take the 14. Take the 14 up, cut across here. This is the 178. Run to 178, right past Searles Valley, or 395. You can take the Trona cutoff, which will kind of take you through here. And they'll put you up, you run through Searles Valley. Here's Searles Valley Minerals. You'll drive right past that place. Keep going north. And then you'll come over this ridge right here. It's a beautiful view of this whole valley. I'll throw an image up there I got from that. So when you keep coming up, and there'll be this cutoff road right here. It is paved, but it's kind of like an old paved road. But, I mean, there's haul trucks that come up and down this from this limestone plant up here, which I'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, I think it's 9 miles. You'll come down this Nadu Road, however you say that. I'm not sure. But keep coming up. God, why do I keep doing that? Okay, so that's where we are. That's the limestone plant right there. And they have a couple of pretty bright lights that shine. I mean, we're still a couple miles away from it, but when it's dark, you can definitely see those lights shining. For doing photography stuff, it doesn't really mess with you, but for the visual guys, it does. They just don't look that way because it'll mess your vision up. If you zoom in, it's pretty cool. You can see in my videos, you can see this patch right here, which it looks like, it's almost like a water aquarium, like little rocks, little white rocks. But you can see it, and I remember seeing this right here where someone is doing donuts. Yeah, you can see that, I think, in the video too. Anyway, so that's where we were parked at, right around there. That's where, if you put in the coordinates from the video, from Eagle 5, that's where it put us. Now let's go over to light pollution map. And yep, you can see it. There's those little rocks right there. And it put us at a 21.99, but wasn't quite that dark. It was more like it was a Bortle 3. So if you look at right here, this is what it puts in the header from my imaging from the Eagle 5 and Nina. So I have put the sky quality meter. So you have the date, the time, and then sky quality meter reading. So it starts off at 21.2, but it was really low on the horizon. I had it start at 8 o'clock, and I think it was 20 degrees. So you can see as it goes through the night, it gets higher and higher in elevation, and the sky quality gets better and better. So we get up to 21.5, 21.49, 21.5, 21.5, 21.51, which I think that was the best I got. No, okay, I see a 21.54 right here. I think that was the best. That had to be up towards the zenith. And I'll put the time lapse in at the end of the video, and you can see where it's pretty much straight up and down, which I was sleeping through the meridian flip, but it looks like it got pretty close to hitting the legs, but didn't hit. Guiding was good all night, so I think I dodged a bullet on that one. So anyways, let's go back to there. So yeah, so 21.99, but let's go. So realistically, we are 21.3, got up to 21.54, which still puts it at Bortle 3. Yeah, so it's a solid Bortle 3 place, which is good. That's really good. It's not a Bortle 1, which is what I'm searching for. I'm going to try and find that a Bortle 1. I want to get as close to that 22 as possible, which Father Crowley is 21.8, so it is a Bortle 1. So next time I go up there, now that I got the Eagle 5 on there, it does sky quality readings from every image it takes. So we can track it all the way across the night to see how far it gets into 21.8. So I'm sure it gets above 21.8. Anyway, I know I keep on repeating myself. Anyway, so I think that's all I got. I might put the images and the time lapse here at the end of this video. So again, thanks for stopping by and checking out my stuff. All right, thanks.